Hello and welcome to TTV News with some latest event in the Ninh province. Ladies and gentlemen, on the morning of October 17, 2024, the Provincial Women's Union organized a gathering to commemorate 94th anniversary of Vietnam Women's Union and Vietnam Women's Days on October 20, which were attended by Mr. Phạm Hùng Thái, Permanent Deputy Secretary of the Provincial Party Committee, Head of Provincial National Assembly Delegation, Ms. TayNinhTV, members of Provincial Party Standing Committee, Permanent Vice Chairwoman of the Provincial People Council, Ms. Thị Yến Mai, members of Provincial Party Standing Committee, Head of Provincial Organization Committee, Ms. Thị Xuân Hương, members of Provincial Party Standing Committee, Head of Provincial Propaganda and Training Department, former leaders of Provincial Party Committee and People Committee from various periods, along with leaders, female from department, sector, women's union, and on level in the province.
Over the past 94 years since the establishment, under the leadership of the party and President Ho Chi Minh, the Vietnam Women's Union at all levels has continuously developed, innovated, and flexibly identified the goals and the tasks, frequently reviewed the content and methods of operation to lead the women's movement in line with the demands of the new situation. Representing the provincial leadership, Mr. Phạm Hùng Thái expressed the congratulations on the occasion of the 94th anniversary of the Vietnam Women's Union and the Vietnam Women's Day on October 20th, and he acknowledged the contribution of the local women in implementing the provincial party committee's resolutions. He also hoped that the women in the province would continue to promote their roles and position in their work, asserting the significance of women in non-local activities. And during the gathering, the Provincial Women's Union Standing Committee collaborated with the Provincial Retired Women Officials Club to honor women retired during for 60, 70, 80, and 90 years old, and awarded the commemorative medal for the development of Vietnamese women to 6 individuals out of a total of 24 for their significant contribution to gender equality and development of Vietnamese women.
Ladies and gentlemen, on the morning of October 17, a monitoring delegation from the Ministry of Labour, Invalid and Social Affairs, led by Mr. Phí Mạnh Thắng, Head of National Office for Poverty Reduction, held a working session with the Provincial Department of Labour, Invalid and Social Affairs regarding the result of implementing the National Target Program for Sustainable Poverty Reduction in 2024 in the Ninh province. The delegation was joined by Ms. Trương Thị Phương Thảo, Director of the Provincial Department of Labour, Invalid and Social Affairs, along with relevant units.
In 2024, the province has implemented numerous projects to assist poor and needy households, as well as those in difficult circumstances, providing them with opportunities for production, business, agriculture, and livestock raising to increase their income and stabilize their life. Regarding the allocation of funds for the National Target Program for Sustainable Poverty Reduction in 2024, the total capital implemented by the province is 82 billion Vietnam dong. By the end of August 2024, the province has disbursed over 24.7 billion Vietnam dong for projects and sub-projects under the program. Overall, the coordination among levels, sectors, and socio-political organizations has generated a ripple effect and consensus among the people in executing this work. The support policies have effectively helped households rise out of poverty. Concluding the monitoring session, Mr. Phí Mạnh Thắng commended a choice of livestock race in the reproductive cattle farming project in TayNinhTV as a means to support the livelihoods of poor households. He also urged the need to establish effective measures to create opportunities for economic development for these households after receiving livelihood support.
Dear audience, on the morning of October 17, the Standing Committees of Vietnam Fallen Front in the Ninh City held a ceremony to launch the Pigment for the Poor in 2024.
It will take place from October 17 to November the 18th of 2024 in response to the movement TayNinhTV City Joins Hands for the Poor, No One Left Behind, and the campaign Joining Hands to Eliminate Temporary and Dilapidated Houses in TayNinhTV City by 2025. And this event also aims to celebrate the 94th anniversary of the Vietnam Violent Front, November the 18th of 1930 and November the 18th of 2024, and the Great Solidarity Festival of the entire nation. During the ceremony, the fundraising committee of the For the Poor received financial contributions from businesses, the City Labour Federation, and the Department of Education and Training, totaling nearly 600 million Vietnam dong. And on this occasion, the Vietnam Violent Front Committee of the city awarded commendation certificates of the chairman of Provincial People's Committee to 2 businesses that have made significant contributions to the social welfare efforts in the city. Additionally, for 20 scholarships worth of 1 million Vietnam dong each were awarded to the students significant circumstances, funded by the Fund for the Poor.
The Sustainable Food Forum was held in Ho Chi Minh City to share experiences and solutions for developing green agriculture and optimizing food usage efficiency. According to assessment, agriculture is the second largest source of greenhouse gas emissions in Vietnam, accounting for about 19% of total emissions in 2020. Emissions from the agricultural sector have been increasing alongside the boom in agricultural export revenues. This poses challenges in the journey towards transforming economic thinking, focusing on the green values of businesses. As Vietnam moves towards net zero by 2050, the agricultural sector has set very specific targets. By 2025, it aims to reduce approximately 40 million tons of carbon dioxide in forestry and 9 million tons in crop and livestock production, reaching over 100 million tons by 2050. Until certain achievements have been made, many difficulties remain.
Dear audience, in the first 9 months of 2024, tourist attraction in TayNinhTV welcomed approximately 4.5 million tons of visitors, an increase of over 41% compared to the same period in 2023. This impressive figure is partly due to the province's tourism promotion and marketing activity in recent times.
To attract tourists to TayNinhTV province, the province has organized various promotional activities, gradually establishing the quality and brand of TayNinhTV tourism, with a focus on Ba Đen National Tourist Area and expanding to nearby attractions through the competitive programs and linkages for tourism development in the southeastern provinces. Notable initiatives include the 2024 Ba Đen Mountain Spring Festival theme for Colors of TayNinhTV, the program Bình Phước and TayNinhTV One Route, 2 Destinations, and the Bình Dương Farm Trip Effort, One Route, 3 Destinations, with greater opportunities for the tourism businesses to introduce their products and connect sightseeing routes between the localities. Sun World Ba Đen Mountain in TayNinhTV province has received significant support from travel companies, partners, and visitors from the southern region, with its cultural and spiritual tourism appeal, as well as natural beauty and culinary advantages. We aim to expand our partner network to attract more tourists across the country. As a tour operator, I see the great potential for TayNinhTV's future development. I plan to redesign the tour programs and adding weekly tours for individual travelers alongside the group tours to bring more visitors here. In addition to promotional activities, TayNinhTV is continuously enhancing awareness and responsibility in maintaining the image, the quality, and the reputation of the tourism services through the code of civilized tourism behavior, building the image of a civilized, friendly, and compassionate TayNinhTV. The visitor to TayNinhTV provides very positive feedback. In addition, the tourist attraction as well as the innovations in Ba Đen tourist area, for example, are constantly updated to ensure the guest satisfaction. According to the Department of Culture, Sports and Tourism, to innovate and improve the effectiveness of tourism promotion and marketing, the province will continue to prioritize the application of digital technology in management, exploitation, and promotion of tourism and developing applications to help the tourist success and experience tourism services, and thereby seeking and promoting opportunities for the tourism development in the province. Speaking at the event, Master Dr. Phang Thanh Tam, director of the TayNinhTV Hospital, has stated that the hospital has invested more than 100 billion Vietnam dong to equip with a cardiovascular intervention room with the modern facilities and equipment also. And after 7 weeks of operation, the interventional cardiology unit has performed 42 procedures, including 24 stent placements, with the support from the doctors at Jarai Hospital. Recognizing the efforts of the TayNinhTV Hospital, Master Dr. Do Hong Seung emphasized that today's results are due to the relentless efforts of the hospital medical staff and the inauguration of the cardiovascular intervention room and the provincial level marks an important step in diagnosing and treating illnesses for the local residents. He also expressed the hope that Jarai Hospital would continue to support the TayNinhTV Hospital in collaboration, in training and transferring other techniques in the future. During the ceremony, officials visually cut the ribbon to launch the cardiovascular intervention room, DSA, at the TayNinhTV Hospital. And after the inauguration, the attendees also toured the new facility.
The Department of Agriculture and Rural Development of TayNinh had just issued a plan for inspecting and protecting aquatic resources in the province for 2024. This plan aims to enhance the dissemination of legal regulations related to the protection of aquatic resources for people involved in fishing in densely populated areas and at docks and landing sites in Yo Tiếng Lake and Vam Co Tông River. Inspections will be conducted in Yo Tiếng Lake and Vam Co Tông River, divided into 3 phases, starting from the second quarter of 2024 to detect and handle cases of storing, transporting, and using prohibited fishing gear for aquatic exploitation. Among them, there are individuals using stake cages, gill nets, jollers, electric shocks, and light-based fishing gear to exploit aquatic resources.
Ladies and gentlemen, with a raw result from the third quarters of this year, the estimated GDP growth rate for the entire year is likely to exceed the National Assembly target of 6 to 6.5%. However, in the context of numerous difficulties and challenges, the highest level of determination from the entire economy is required in the remaining months of this year to reach 7% growth target.
Despite suffering significant losses from the recent storm, this business is striving to regain a positive production momentum from the orders that are still being maintained. From now until the end of the year, the company hopes to meet and exceed its growth targets for the entire year. We are not discouraged in the current context. We always believe that within difficulties there will be pathways that are not entirely unfavorable. We will find our own direction. In addition to the efforts of businesses, many sectors of the economy still have substantial room to boost growth, particularly in public investment. By the end of the third quarter, public investment disbursement had only reached 47.29% of the assigned plan. If effectively unlocked, public investment could positively contribute to the growth from now until the end of the year. We still have a lot of room ahead, especially since public investment typically accelerates towards the end of the year, along with many recreational activities that support export and trade with other countries, boosting orders as the year-end approaches. Many experts believe that as we enter the final quarter of the year amidst unexpected developments in the global economy that could negatively impact Vietnam's economic growth. The simultaneous and effective implementation of measures to ensure macroeconomic stability, harmonizing monetary and fiscal policies, controlling inflation, stabilizing exchange rates, and creating a favorable business environment with political and social stability are key factors to drive economic growth.
Ladies and gentlemen, despite a decrease of $15 to $19 per ton compared to the end of last month, the export price of Vietnamese rice remained the highest in the world. This is a tribute to shift toward high-quality Recon rice, solidifying its position in the international market.
Representatives from several export unions believe that India easing for its export ban has not significantly impacted the Vietnamese rice market. They also assess that it is unlikely for the Vietnamese rice prices to drop below $500 per ton, as countries like Philippines, Indonesia, and Malaysia continue to increase their purchases, while Vietnam's domestic supply for export is limited also.
The State Bank of Vietnam has requested the continued implementation of safe and effective credit solutions, directing credit towards production and business sectors, priority areas, and road drivers. This is outlined in document number 844 regarding the implementation of Directive number 29 from the Prime Minister on stimulating consumer demand, supporting production and business, and developing the domestic market. In this context, the State Bank has instructed the development of credit products specifically for consumer sectors, to promote lending through electronic and online channels, and to simplify procedures for loans and consumer borrowing to boost demand for domestically produced goods. Additionally, programs for providing credit support for social housing, workers' housing, and credit programs for the forestry and fishery sectors are set to be implemented with a scale of 50 to 60 trillion Vietnam đồng.
Ladies and gentlemen, to introduce and promote tourism to a large number of domestic and international visitors, there are many channels available. Among them, using social media to spread image and information about attraction and meaningful travel experiences is an really convenient method that brings numerous benefits. Social media has become an effective tool for young people to actively promote culture and tourism through fresh and appealing perspective.
For nearly 7 years, this young person has been active in the field of food and travel reviews. In the latest video, TayNinhTV visited Phước Asian village to Thương Huế province to implement the project Exploring Golden Ingredients, celebrating Vietnamese cuisine, which is being carried out this year. We are collaborating to create digital content promoting Vietnamese cuisine in the Exploring Golden Ingredients project, aiming to bring fresh and engaging content to viewers. Here are some images of the Fine Arts Museum shared on social media from the perspectives of young people. These videos and clips have helped spread the art heritage to the public, while attracting both domestic and international visitors, with some periods seeing visitor numbers double compared to last year. I saw beautiful pictures online. I came to visit and found it very warm and welcoming. Sharing the products online feels refreshing and inspires other young people to come and experience. When we first arrived, the museum supported us with tickets price. I'm very grateful to the museum staff for their assistance during our visit. With just a multimedia smartphone, you can browse millions of travel-related information, images, videos, and clips from all over. Moreover, the images shared on social media are very vivid and realistic. The standout feature of promotional videos or social media is that they are led by young creators, offering unique perspective with youthful staging, captivating music, and concise, engaging introductions that make viewers feel like they want to grab their backpacks and go. In this technological age, social media has truly become an effective tool for promoting Vietnamese tourism.
And that's all for today, TTV News. Thank you for being with us and goodbye for now.